Being joined in the studio by Mohammed Danlami, Speaker, Arewa Youth Assembly. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Let's start by asking, what's the current status of Walida right now?
No, Walida is doing fine. I've met Walida 5 times. And these 5 times, you see a young, beautiful girl who is intelligent, smart, and determined to move forward with her life.
So where did that allegation of kidnap come from?
So, from Walida's story, she was kidnapped from Jigawa by a woman called Miriam and brought down to a town called Gandu. From there, it transpired until it came to Abuja. That in Abuja here, it is even the DSS officer, Ifeanyi, that helped her, and not the Ifeanyi that kidnapped her, according to her own story, from her own words. Just what she told us.
Okay. But in your press conference, you said a thorough investigation. Was it your association that did the investigation or the DSS?
Well, the DSS, the DSS is the investigative agency.
Yes.
The DSS, in order to portray transparency, they brought in some CSOs and other groups. Even there was Arewa Youth Assembly, there's the National Youth Council of Nigeria. We have the FIDA, that is the Female International
the Lawyers Association.
There is the Muslim lawyers. We also have a cleric from a base university who lectures in the law department too. All of us were present there to assess and listen. Even that day, even the parents of Walida were there and her lawyers. So all of us were there. We listened to what she said in front of her parents and in front of everybody.
So again, I still ask the question, where did the story of her being abducted, how did the story even start? And then, is she really above 16?
If you look at Walida, you know she's above 16. Nobody need to tell you. And though the issue is still under investigation, but in the DSS office, a birth certificate was shown to us, which shows she was born in 2004, as approved by the National Population Commission. So if you take 2004 to now, it is 22 years. So the story of the kidnapped maybe came from the family.
Okay.
So because the family were the one who alerted the DSS that their daughter is being held by one of their staff, because they formally petitioned
the family, the parents or the uncle, because
the uncle
who is threatening her life now.
Through the lawyers, petitioned
the DSS,
informing them, because the DSS were not aware of that. Informing the DSS that this is what is happening, before the DSS took over the case.
So her parents were there. You said her parents were amongst those that were there for the
Yes, we were there. Their parents were there with two of their lawyers.
The parents did not know that she had been kidnapped from Jigawa down to...
So when we asked their parents, they said when they did not see her, they left everything to God. They thought she was dead. So now, God resurfaced her back. And let me tell you, she's the first person he's the person who gave her father's number. And she's the first person who called her father. They gave her a phone and she died her father's number after she regained her memory. And she was the first person who called her father.
Regained her memory, as in she lost her memory?
Yes. When she was taken from Abuja, she was hypnotized. The person who touched her, she lost everything. She does not know where she is. Took her from Abuja to Gandu. From Gandu, she was kept in a house. These are her words. She was kept in a house where there are many ladies. Some were going out for prostitution or so on. So, by one woman called Miriam. That's when she said the woman converted her to Christian.
Okay.
And her name was changed from Miriam to Chinasa. And they were saying her father is the husband to the wife.
Walida to Chinasa.
From Walida to Chinasa. So, her father is Abubakar. That means her father is a Muslim, while her mother is a Christian. So she was even enrolled in the school. She called the school Makaranta Malam. So from there, they have some disagreement. It seems as if the father have interest. One of the father's friends was forced into her. So she tried to run away and she was caught by soldiers. Soldiers started questioning her, where is she going? So when the soldier brought her back, they arrested the Miriam. So in the course of that, the husband became angry and have to even hit her. She even showed us a scar.
The Mariam's husband?
Yes, that is Abubakar. And that is when he transported her to Abuja and kept her in another house that is full of ladies. So Walida said by God's grace that she even escaped from that house, because other girls tried escaping, but they were caught. But because of her destiny and so on, she said she passed through the gate and nobody stopped her. That's when she saw a bike, a kidnap, and begged the kidnap, Malam, the man helped her and dropped her. Then she walked until when she went into a satellite town where everything started.
In rounding up, what's the situation now? Where is she and what's the plan
for
Walida?
Walida is still with the DSS, and the plan of the DSS is to make sure Walida, the welfare and freedom, Walida welfare is well taken care of, and her baby.
Okay.
You know, the DSS says that Walida has openly said her life is under threat. Her uncle said it's better to see her dead body than to see her in such a state with a baby. So somebody's life is under threat, and the family said they want that person back. And the girl in question says she cannot go back because she's afraid she can be killed. And DSS cannot allow such a thing to happen. But them, they are a protective agency, so they have to make sure they protect it. So that's where we are.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mohammed Danlami is the Speaker, Arewa Youth Assembly. Thank you, and we wish you and your organization well as you continue to protect this one. Thank you.